Yeah, let's go. I'm unstoppable, do the impossible. I'm irresponsible, yet I'm phenomenal. I got an arsenal, I'm dropping bombs, you know. No, I'm not stopping, no. Conquer the obstacle. To the top, here I go, think I'm chosen to be the king of rock, think the people have spoken. I can hear the tick-tock of the clock, I'm in motion. So now I'm gonna pop, causing all this commotion.
Yeah, sometimes I think that I'm unstoppable. Yeah, ready to go, man, lock and load. That's right, I swear to God that I could drop and roll. Yeah, I got a shot and I ain't stopping, no. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable. That's how I know that I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, let's go. I don't care what they all say.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Fight Night Frenzy, brought to you by Worldwide Wrestling. I am your host, Gordon Lawler, and we are reporting live from the Nassau Coliseum once again in Uniondale, New York, for another exciting night of Fight Night. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And I am excited. I'm sure you're all excited. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're getting ready for some first round action.
Second round matchup. Introducing first, from Richmond, Virginia.
And there you see in the second generation talent, Logan Black making his way to the ring, the prodigal son, if you will. And this man getting ready to go one-on-one with the Portsmouth Punisher, Drew Tanner. Logan Black coming off of a huge win in round one over Drake Cross. And Drew Tanner coming off of a win over Tyler Justice. And speaking of Drew Tanner, here he comes.
And his opponent, from New Hampshire, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Portsmouth Punisher, Drew
Tanner may be one of the most technically sound competitors we have seen in a long, long time here in Worldwide Wrestling. This man seemingly has an endless arsenal of submission holds and moves that he can use to put you down. I guess the name Portsmouth Punisher definitely does not come lightly. This man has dominated 3 dubs since he's shown up, but does have 2 losses to his name. 1 to the Dominator and 1 to Justin Massacre. And Drew Tanner, well, coming up with a big win I mentioned in a moment ago against Tyler Justice in the first round of the tournament. And since then, Tyler Justice has not been the same. We know he suffered a concussion and has severe brain damage, but to the extent that Tyler Justice has apparently snapped. What I mean by snapped, I don't know. I was just told that Tyler Justice has, and I quote, gone off the deep end, and he has been posting cryptic things on social media, but we'll get to that at another time. Here we go, round 2 action. Logan Black, Drew Tanner, and here's referee Mario Yamasaki, and here's the bell. And this one getting ready to start. Drew Tanner going for an overhand chop, and Logan Black with a series of shots. But Drew Tanner with a reversal going to the midsection, and a series of punches sends Logan Black into the corner. Has that leg on the rope, and just stomps on that knee. Drew Tanner showing his technical prowess in a backbreaker. The Portsmouth Punisher can punish you in more ways than one. And Drew Tanner with a leg drop from the top rope right out of the starting gate. And here's a cover. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count. Logan Black managing to kick out. And Drew Tanner actually looks like he may be a bit frustrated. He was wanting to put this one away early, but Logan Black holding on. And Drew Tanner, what a maneuver that was. Driving Logan Black into the canvas, brings Logan Black back up. We're going to throw him to the outside. No, Logan Black holding on to the apron. And a shot from Drew Tanner. And another one. Logan Black still hanging on. And Drew Tanner drop kicks him to the outside. This one spilling to the outside. But both men have to the count of 10 to get back into the ring. Drew Tanner Oh, look at that wrestling takedown. Drew Tanner, I was told from sources, actually spent some time as an amateur wrestler in high school and even a little bit in college before he became a professional wrestler, and that explains some of the technicality that Drew Tanner possesses. Drew Tanner getting back into the ring as the referee continues to count. Drew Tanner taunting the Nassau Coliseum crowd, and we were told by Drew Tanner that he has a rather impressive record in the indie scene here in Nassau Coliseum when they came through for their shows. There's some other promotions that Drew Tanner has worked for, and Drew Tanner with a butterfly suplex takes down Logan Black the moment he gets back into the ring. Here's a cover, 1, 2, and only a 2 count once again. Logan Black managing to hold on, trying to show some resiliency, but Drew Tanner throwing any and everything he's got at Logan Black, going for those legs and starting to go after other limbs, trying to take down every single body part that he can of Logan Black. And we've seen this before. Drew Tanner going for it. Tanner, stretch, and a curb stomp of sorts, taking Logan Black's face directly into the canvas. Logan Black may be in a world of hurt as Drew Tanner circles Logan and going for a cover. And here we go, Mario Yamasaki, 2, and only a 2 count. Logan Black kicking out of everything that Drew Tanner has thrown at him, showing some resiliency, as I mentioned a moment ago, doing anything he can to survive, though, is Drew Tanner. Drew Tanner wants to make it to the next round, and wearing away on that arm is the Portsmouth Punisher. A moment ago, he was going for the legs, and now he's going for the arms of Logan Black. That's just how quickly Drew Tanner can transition like it's nothing. And the Port City crossface, he's got it in. He has got it in, but Logan Black fighting. Logan Black squirming, trying to get out of this hold, but will he be able to get out of it? Will Logan Black escape, and Drew Tanner lets go? Kind of surprised, but Drew Tanner let go, and there's the cover and a rope break. Tanner going back for the arms, and driving the knee into the elbow. Drew Tanner going for the middle rope. What's he got in mind here? Went for the knee, but Logan Black gets out of the way, brings Tanner back up to his feet. Logan Black went for a kick, and he got it. I thought Drew Tanner had reversed it, but Logan Black one step ahead of the Portsmouth Punisher. Very rarely you see a guy like Drew Tanner get outsmarted. We know Drew Tanner to be a rather smart human being. And a snake eyes on the top rope. Drew Tanner quickly rebounding. And here's Mario Yamasaki again. 2 count and a 3. No, I thought that was going to be a 3. That was as close to 3 as you can get. 2 3/4 right there. As Drew Tanner going back for the arm of Logan Black. Going for the other one this time. And a shot to the back. Drew Tanner can be a little bit sadistic at times, a little bit methodical as well. This man, Drew Tanner, will bring the fight, but you see Logan Black also bring in the fight. Logan Black going for a small package, brings Drew Tanner up, and the strength of the second-generation star drives Drew Tanner into the mat. What does Logan Black have in mind here? Super kick! Got all of it! He got all of it! Cover, 1, 2... No, Logan Black this close to moving on to the 3rd round of the tournament, but Drew Tanner kicking out. Logan Black, he's gonna fly. Logan Black perched up, and did you see that? He went for something, but Drew Tanner gets the knees up. Drew Tanner needs to capitalize. He's gonna go for that stretch stomp combination again. That's exactly what he's going for. My prediction was right. Drew Tanner, oh my God. The Portsmouth Punisher strikes. And here's the cover. Will Drew Tanner advance? 1, 2, and 3. Drew Tanner will go on to the next round of the Fight Night Championship Tournament. And the semifinals, I can confirm this right now, ladies and gentlemen, will be held at the Fight for All event as well as the finals. So to win the Fight Night Championship, you're going to have to win 2 matches, and that's what Drew Tanner is up against. The Portsmouth Punisher picks up a huge win and will face either Jason Dixon or Maartrix at Fight for All. But speaking of Fight for All, we'll be right back after a word for our sponsors. And be sure to check out Tuesday Night Takedown, coming to you soon on the Worldwide Wrestling YouTube channel with their host, Dewey Danielson. But we've got frenzy action to get back to here at the Nassau Coliseum. And here we go.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 212 pounds, Jason Dixon.
Maartrix getting ready to cross the Jason Dixon line as here comes the troubleshooter, Jason Dixon. Jason Dixon picked up a win in round 1 over Josh Armstrong, an up-and-comer in the world of EFED, and definitely a very impressive competitor in his own right. And Jason Dixon definitely had to earn that round 1 victory to get here. Josh Armstrong did not go down without a fight. And I don't think Maartrix will either. We saw Maartrix show some resiliency in the first round of the tournament because before the match, he was taken out in the parking lot by Sadistic Joker, the man he would go on to beat later that night in the first round. So Maartrix definitely showing some wear and thaw, and Jason Dixon definitely going to have quite the challenge ahead of him here tonight on Frenzy. And speaking of Maartrix, he's getting ready to make his way down to the ring.
Introducing his opponent from Belgium, weighing 215 pounds.
The brother of the Guardian Durgos, a former tag team champion, a decorated competitor all around the world in his own right. Maartrix has proven that he, just like his brother, can be a force to be reckoned with here in 3-Dub. And I mentioned it before, and I'll mention it again. We saw him pick up a round 1 victory over Sadistic Joker. Maartrix tonight going to have to take on Jason Dixon, who's in the ring, and a new look for Jason Dixon. Wrestling tonight in a t-shirt and shorts. Definitely a different look for Jason Dixon. Maartrix, though, just look at this. This man just looks, oh my God. This man just looks intimidating. If you want to go by looks alone, I think Maartrix is a million miles ahead of Jason Dixon. But Maartrix not here to play games. It's fight night, and on fight night, on Frenzy, you fight. And that is exactly what Maartrix is getting ready to do for an opportunity to advance to the semifinals at Fight for All. And if Maartrix wins, he'll take on the Portsmouth Punisher, Drew Tanner. Likewise, if Jason Dixon wins, he will go on to face Drew Tanner. We know that to be sure, but Jason Dixon back into the ring. Maartrix ready to go. Mario Yamasaki with the bell, and here we go. Second round action, the second match of the night here on Frenzy. And Maartrix goes for a snapmare. Maartrix spins around and a drop kick to Jason Dixon. The speed right out of the starting gate being exhibited by Maartrix, and a series of clubbing blows from Maartrix. Oh, and a kick for good measure. Maartrix going for some more shots, but Jason Dixon reverses with a few blows of his own. Dixon getting back up to his feet, going for the leg, and oh! Did you see the way he just took out that leg of Maartrix? Going for the back. Jason Dixon going for a cover on Maartrix to go into the second round. Only a 1 count. You're going to have to do a lot more than that to put away Maartrix in this tournament match. And Jason Dixon with a springboard moonsault. The speed, the awareness of the troubleshooter on display in this one. And Jason Dixon going for that hand. He was stomping on the hand of Maartrix, doing any and everything he can to wear away on the former Resistance member, and another moonsault. Jason Dixon and Maartrix, you talk about an interesting matchup this is. Two high-flying, agile competitors who are both willing to go the distance to get the victory. Now, for the last match we saw Logan Black and Drew Tanner, definitely a styles clash, but this one you could say could go either way, and Jason Dixon with a cover after a side effect. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Jason Dixon going up top, perched up like a gargoyle. And Jason Dixon with an elbow drop to Maartrix in a cover. 1. And only a 1 count. I'm surprised that was only 1. I think Jason Dixon was just as surprised as I was about that one. But bringing Maartrix back up to a vertical base. And Jason Dixon driving Maartrix into the mat. 1, 2, and no. Got a 2 count off of that one, but still no dice. Maartrix stays in it. Jason Dixon sets him up for what may be a suplex. No, a knee to the face. Dixon going for the grand finale. Will he get it? Dixon. Jason Dixon drives him into the mat again. 1, 2, 3. No. No. I thought that was 3, and you could argue that maybe it was. But wait. Got in a sharpshooter. Jason Dixon has the sharpshooter applied. And oh, he's got this one in. Will Maartrix submit? Does Maartrix stand a chance of even getting out of this? It's in tight. No, Jason Dixon letting go of the sharpshooter. He may have had that, but Jason Dixon setting him up for a Kamakoye knee. Jason Dixon going up top. Dixon not done with a patented elbow drop. And Dixon with a cover to face Drew Tanner. 2 and 3. A rather convincing win for the troubleshooter, may I add. Jason Dixon will face Drew Tanner at Fight for All in the semifinals.
Jason Dixon!
Jason Dixon, your winner, and Maartrix back up. Wait a minute. Maartrix back up to his feet. Jason Dixon offering his hand as a sign of respect, and you gotta love it. Maartrix taking it and raising up the arm of Jason Dixon. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
It doesn't matter where you are in life. If you don't feel blessed, you won't be blessed. You gotta know your worth before you can be worth anything.
All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior. I'm blessed because I got fight. When failure try to take my mind, I wouldn't let failure take my life. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up. I'm blessed because I got fight. Broken in pain, lonely, battered and bruised, always the same day. Nothing new or unusual, seems like nothing changed. It's always the same rules. No matter how bad it gets, I refuse to lose. No matter how bad it gets, I'll keep on moving. No matter how bad it gets, I can still choose to keep fighting up, to keep trying up, to keep grinding up, keep rising up. I just got to that point where enough was enough. I can't keep complaining, sitting and waiting for luck. I have to stop asking why me and start looking inside. Push through the pain and tell my story on the other side. Had to renew my mind and start fighting. I won't lie, it was frightening, but I survived. That choice got me to where I am today. If you think things always run my way, listen close to what I gotta say. All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior. I'm blessed because I got fight. When life try to take my mind.
And back here on Frenzy, and what's this? Backstage, Sadistic Joker beating up Maartrix with what appears to be a hockey stick. Maartrix just making his way backstage after a huge match he just had. Oh my god, did you see the way he flipped on that table? After a huge match Maartrix just had with Jason Dixon and Sadistic Joker awaiting Maartrix. We know Maartrix has been eliminated from the Fight for All tournament. But Sadistic Joker still not done with Maartrix, and Maartrix trying to fight out of whatever this sadistic madman has in mind. Oh my god, what the hell does Sadistic Joker have in mind here? Oh my god. Oh my god, that is solid concrete. That is not like the mat in the ring. Oh, face first into that hockey stick. Oh, for the love of God, this is just terrible. Someone needs to get security back there. Where's Keith Bannon when you need him? Security, oh, and a discus punch to Maartrix when Maartrix went to go get that hockey stick to defend himself from Sadistic Joker. Oh, for the love of God, this is just terrible. And no pun intended, very sadistic from Sadistic Joker. I guess Sadistic Joker may have lost last week, but he's going to have the last laugh tonight. No, oh my God. No, a power bomb through the damn table. You gotta be kidding me. What the hell? What the hell? I don't know what I just saw. I don't know what I just saw, ladies and gentlemen. This clown, sadistic Joker has just torn apart Maartrix. I'm at a loss for words, but we got to move on to the main event.
Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 275 pounds, representing
And
the
there you
Brass
see
City
him,
Tyrants,
representing the Brass City Tyrants, Muggsy Osborne. Muggsy Osborne has not had much luck as a tag team competitor this season. One tag team match, and it was against the Southern Smoke Boys on Takedown in a losing effort with his tag team partner Danny Evans. But we have seen him pick up a singles victory here on Frenzy against B Block of GSK. But tonight, Muggsy looking to pick up another win on Frenzy. Last time we saw Muggsy here on Frenzy, it was in a losing effort against Tony Mercer of the Church. But tonight, he'll take on another man who's been, well, losing lately, and that is Drake Frost. Muggsy in the ring.
introducing his opponent, from Fairbanks, Alaska, weighing 177 pounds, Drake.
And there you see him, Drake Frost. He was an entrant in the Fight for All tournament, but in the first round he was taken out by Logan Black, who earlier in the show got taken out himself by Drew Tanner. And again, we can confirm the first semi-final matchup for Fight for All. It will be Drew Tanner versus the troubleshooter Jason Dixon. And what a matchup that should be, and I am looking forward to that one. But I'm also looking forward to this main event on Fight Night Frenzy, as well as the Nassau Coliseum. Everyone here in attendance, no setting room around. Here we go, the main event of the evening. Muggsy in the ring, Drake Frost in the ring. And here we go, here's the bell, and the main event is underway. Drake Frost with a series of shots, but quickly reversed by the street tough badass Muggsy Osborne. Muggsy Osborne, born and raised on the streets. This man can fly, but he is more of a brawler. He says to put up and fight. He does it for the Brass City. This dominant, tough-as-nails competitor will stop at nothing to get the win, and has Drake Frost in the Tree of Woe position. What does he have in mind here? Oh, my God. And you talk about that street toughness. And, oh, my God. Oh, for the love of God, caving the gut of Drake Frost in. Oh, my God. And, oh, I mentioned he could fly, and did you see that moonsault from Muggsy Osborne? And here's Mario Yamasaki, one. Only a one count to Drake Frost. Drake Frost still in this one. Drake Frost has the heart of a lion. We saw it against Logan Black. It took a hell of a fight from Logan Black to put down Drake Frost. And, oh, Muggsy sending Drake Frost face first into that top turnbuckle. Oh, a punch to the face, another one. And Drake Frost getting himself out of what was definitely a precarious situation, but Muggsy pushing him right back into the turnbuckles. And wait a minute, what does Muggsy have in mind? He's on the outside. Muggsy! Muggsy with a DDT! Oh my God, what a maneuver that was. Muggsy Osborne with a hell of a DDT to Drake Frost. And a kick to the back, but Drake Frost still fighting, but shrugs it off, does Muggsy Osborne. Muggsy going for a suplex, but Drake Frost, yep, he slips out of it. And Drake Frost with a German suplex to Muggsy. Drake Frost, he cannot get anything in on Muggsy because Muggsy just continues to shove him away. There's not much of a weight difference between these two, but Muggsy not allowing Drake Frost to get any kind of offense in, and you cannot blame Muggsy. If you give Drake Frost that kind of opportunity, you may not be able to get it back. And oh, more of that Brass City toughness on display. A Uranagi into the barricade, and Drake Frost finds an opening, sends Muggsy back into the ring. Now what is Drake Frost going to do here? Muggsy meets him on the outside, but that may have been a mistake. A Russian leg sweep onto that padding on the outside. Drake Frost finds an opening, but no! Oh my God, oh! A modified brainbuster sending him headfirst into that padding. Oh my God. That, even though there's a padding there, that was not a soft landing. Both men meet each other in the ring. Muggsy, he's going for a butterfly pile driver, lifts him up, and boom! Boom shakalaka. A butterfly pile driver, 1, 2, and no! Drake Frost kicks out. Somehow, that was a hellacious pile driver from Muggsy. Muggsy, oh, we've seen this before, lifts him up, Brass City Gutbuster. And a cover, this may be it. Muggsy, 1, 2, and no! The resiliency of Drake Frost on display in this main event. It's fight night. This is where you prove your worth, and oh, what a flying maneuver from Muggsy Osborne. And Muggsy, oh, a moonsault of sorts off the top rope. 1, 2, and no. Once again, a kick out from Drake Frost, and maybe a little bit of frustration from Muggsy, but Muggsy not complaining. Muggsy continuing to fight, has a dragon sleeper in on Drake Frost. Will Drake Frost submit? It's in, and it's in good. But Drake Frost, no. Muggsy lets Drake Frost out of the dragon sleeper, maybe realizing he wasn't going to win off of it. Oh, wait a minute. Muggsy for the Brass City with a Brass City Gutbuster and a cover. 1, 2, and 3. Muggsy Osborne with a huge win in the main event of Fight Night Frenzy, and Muggsy Osborne showing he belongs here in Worldwide Wrestling with a dominant display over Drake Frost. Drake Frost threw everything but the kitchen sink at one point at Muggsy, but he just couldn't really get anything in. Muggsy was always a step ahead, and Muggsy with a huge win over Drake Frost in convincing fashion. And you see him, your winner from the Brass City Tyrants, Muggsy Osborne. And what a hell of a show this has been. And if you've enjoyed tonight's Fight Night, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the show for those who have not seen it. It's been a hell of an event, and I don't know what else I can say about this one except for a hell of a show tonight, but it's been Fight Night Frenzy, and I'm Gordon Lawler saying so long, everyone, from Nassau Coliseum.